All right, got my wine, got my whiskey, got my gun. All right, let's make a video. Content moderation is tough, but if you're trying to build a safe place for people to connect online, it's something you have to think about. Of course, you need to keep out the obviously illegal stuff, but there are also lots of things that may not be illegal, but they're just not the kind of thing you want in your virtual events or your online education platform. Things like bullying and hate speech or drug use on video. That's why Daily is working with ActiveFence, a world-class trust and safety platform. Thanks to Daily Python, you can now use ActiveFence's AI-powered trust and safety platform right inside a Daily call. Let me show you how. I'm in a Daily call in two different tabs on the left here. This call interface is from our Daily React example app. I'll link to that down in the description. On the right is a terminal window that's showing the output from my Daily Python code. I'm running it here on my Mac, but you can really easily deploy this to a bunch of different cloud providers. Finding examples for a video like this is delicate. I decided to run a test with a bunch of my favorite Texas back porch summer beverages. Here's a non-alcoholic sparkling water. Here's a non-alcoholic soda. On the right, you can see that ActiveFence is reporting some matching in the alcohol score. But if I hold up this bottle of wine, it jumps to the high 90s pretty quickly. Let's talk through what's happening here. My Python app is connecting to the Daily call and subscribing to video tracks from everybody else. Once a second for each person, I grab a frame of their video and send it in a post request to ActiveFence's API, along with a callback URL that points to my same Python app. I found 1 frame per second to work well for this, but it's just a constant in the code. In about 1 second, ActiveFence AI checks that frame for 16 different types of undesirable content. It sends a post request with results back to the URL I supplied, which is handled by a basic Python HTTP server in my app. When it gets new score data, it sends it to everyone in the call using send@message from Daily Python. In the front-end React app, I'm looking for any participants with an alcohol score above 0.9 and adding this frame around their video. Here's that bottle of wine from earlier. It's Becker Vineyards Tempranillo, which is probably my favorite Texas Hill Country wine. Or here's an Austin 101 light whiskey that actually got a gold medal at the Denver Spirits competition in 2021. I also wanted to try the weapons detection, but again, work video. I have a very Texan way of taking care of houseflies that seems to work pretty well. I don't want to get demonetized, but you should search for words like bug and salt to learn more about this thing, and definitely add the laser sight if you get one. ActiveFence's image processing model can usually process a video frame in around 1 second or so, and it returns risk scores on 16 different kinds of undesirable content. And thanks to the flexibility of Daily's APIs, it's totally up to you what you want to do about it. You could turn that user's video off or kick them out of the call or drop their track from the recording. And ActiveFence offers some great tools for human moderation as well, so you could have one of your team members review potentially violating content before taking more serious action. At Daily, we think that AI-powered video is the future, and we're building the platform to make it happen. You can check out daily.co/blog for more info on this and all the other ways we're enabling AI-powered video workflows with flexibility you can't get anywhere else. There's a link in the description to the blog post with the code I used here. You can run it locally or deploy a hosted version with just a few clicks. Just be careful with your test content.